Welcome to the second video in the series Accessing Windows with a Screen Reader and Keyboard. In this video, we're going to be looking at how to access drives, folders, and files using File Explorer. All of the key commands I'm going to give you in this video are built into Windows, so they're screen reader independent. It doesn't matter which screen reader you're using, or even if you're not using a screen reader, all of these key commands will still work. So the first thing we want to do is load Windows Explorer or File Explorer. Windows key E as an echo will load File Explorer for you.
Windows E, File Explorer, Items View List Box Read Only, Items View Multi-Select List Box, Frequent Folders Expanded, Not Selected Desktop, No.
Okay, so now we have File Explorer loaded, but it is not in a view that is the best for a screen reader or keyboard access. So we want to go change that view. We're going to go to the File area with Alt-F.
Alt-F, open new window split button.
We're going to go down arrow.
Open menu, change folder and search options, Alt followed by F, O.
We want to go to change folder and search options, press enter on that.
Menus, folder options dialog, general page, open File Explorer, the combo box, quick access.
We don't want it to open to quick access. We want it to open to this PC, so down arrow.
This PC.
Now we're going to Control Tab to the next tab over, which is the View tab.
View page. You can apply this view left parent such as details or icons right parent to all folders of this type. Apply the folders button, Alt+L.
We want to tab to the tree view.
Tab, reset folders, tab, 313 view, files and folders open.
We want to go down and find the hide extensions for known file types.
Hidden, known, show, hide extensions for known file type, stash on.
And that is on. We want a space bar to turn that off.
Space, hide extensions for known file type, stash off.
The reason we want to show our extensions is we may have two files that have the same name but different extensions. For example, one is a Word document, the other one is a PowerPoint document. We want to be able to tell for sure which file is which. So having those extensions read is very helpful for that. We're going to Shift Tab once back to the Reset button.
Shift Tab, Reset Folders button, Alt+R.
Press space on that.
Space, Folder Options dialog. You can apply this view left parent such as details or icons right parent to all folders of this type. Folder Views dialog. Do you want to reset all folders of this type to the default view settings? Yes button, Alt+Y.
We're going to say yes.
Space, File Explorer, Folder Options dialog. View page. You can apply this view tab, 3-1 tab, restore the tab, OK button.
And then I tab to the OK button, press space.
Space, File Explorer, Items View List Box Read Only, Items View Multi-Select List Box, Frequent Folders Expanded, Not Selected Desktop, this PCS, Not Selected Desktop.
Now, to make sure all of these settings took place, we're going to close File Explorer with Alt F4.
Alt F4, JAWS Professional.
And we're going to reopen it with Windows key E again.
Windows E, this PC, Items View Multi-Select List Box, Folders Expanded, Not Selected Desktop.
And now we have a different view. Now we're going to go to a drive, and I know the name of my drive. I could use my down arrow and go down through all of these folders and drives till I find the one I'm looking for. But since I know the name of it, I'm going to use first letter navigation, and I'm going to drive 1, so D.
D, Documents.
There are other things in this folder that start with the letter D, so I'm going to use multiple first letter navigation to go quickly to drive 1. So I'm going to type DR.
R, Devices and Drives Expanded. Drive 1 left parent E right parent 0% 3.63 dB free of 3.65 GB.
And now I'm actually on drive 1, so I'm going to press enter to open it.
Enter. Drive 1 left parent E right parent. Items View Multi-Select List Box. Not selected line car thief doc 3/16/2010 1:59 p.m. Microsoft Word 97-2003 document 23 KB.
Now all the details are showing, so the screen reader gave me a lot of information, but the one thing I caught is not selected. So if I wanted to do anything with this file, I would have to select it first by pressing the space bar. But I'm going to go down and see what other files I have here. Blind Car Thief is kind of a fun file.
RD Cream of Potato Soup
That's a recipe.
Homework Assignment 1 docs.
That's a homework assignment.
Intro to Disabilities.eptx.
That's another school assignment.
Mexican Chicken doc.
Another recipe.
What is in the Old Family Bible doc.
And that's a fun file again. So I have a mixture of things here, and I want to organize them. So I'm going to go up and move all my homework files someplace else.
Mexican intro to this homework assignment 1 docs.
There's the first one. So I'm going to hold down my shift key and down arrow to select the next one.
Intro to Disabilities.eptx 1/18/2017 1:53 p.m. Microsoft PowerPoint presentation 14,323 KB.
So now I have both of my homework files selected. Since I want to move them away from this drive, get them out of here altogether, I'm going to use the cut command, which is Control X. If I just wanted to make a copy of them elsewhere, but leave the originals here, I would use the copy command, which is Control-C. Now I have another drive open that I want to go move these to, so I'm going to open another copy of File Explorer with Windows key E.
Windows E. This PC. Items view list box read only. Items view multi-select list box.
And the name of this drive is test drive, so I'm going to type T.
T. Devices and drive expanded. Test drive left parent F colon right parent.
And I'm going to press enter to open the drive.
Enter. S drive left parent F colon right parent. Items view list box read only.
And it's empty because it didn't read anything, so I'm going to do Control V as in Victor to paste the files in here.
60% complete. Moving 2 items from drive 1 left parent E colon right parent to test drive left parent F colon right parent dash 54% complete. Pause the operation checkbox not checked. Intro to disabilities.tptx.
Now those files are there, so I'm done with this drive. I'm going to backspace to move back out of the drive.
This PC unavailable. Items view multi-select list box. Devices and drives expanded. Test drive left parent F colon right parent.
And I'm still on my test drive, so I'm going to press the applications key. This is a flash drive, so I'm going to remove it, and I want to make sure I do it safely. So press the applications key to bring up the context menu.
Applications context menu. O open O.
And I can down arrow to eject flash drive, or I can type a J, which is the hotkey for it.
J. Leaving menus. This
And it's
PC.
going to
Items view
eject.
multi-select list box. Devices and drives expanded. Test drive left parent F colon right parent. 0% 7.19 dB free of 7.20 GB. Removable disk left parent F colon right parent. Not selected drive 1 left parent E colon right parent. New notification from Windows host process left parent run 32 right parent. Safe to remove hardware. The test drive left parent F colon right parent apostrophe device can now be safely removed from the computer. Windows host.
Okay, so now it's telling me that I can safely remove the drive. So I'm going to close this window with Alt F4.
Alt F4. Drive 1 left parent E
And it
colon
puts
right
me
parent.
back in
Items
drive
view
1.
multi-select list box. Not selected. What ES in the old family Bible. Doc 2/25.
Now I still have my other 4 files here, so I have 2 fun files and 2 recipes. I'm going to move my fun files into a folder called Fun Stuff.
Space. What ES in the old family Bible. Doc.
So I press space to select what's in the Old Family Bible. Now, Blind Car Thief is at the top of the list, and Fun Stuff, what's in the Old Family Bible is at the bottom of the list. So this time I can't use my Shift key to select. I'm going to hold down my Control key, and I'm going to up arrow to the next file I want.
Not selected Mexican chicken. Doc.
Not that one.
Not selected hearty cream of potato soup. Doc.
Not that one.
Not selected blind car thief. Doc.
That one I want. So I'm going to release the Control key, press space to select it,
Space. Blind car thief. Doc.
and I'm going to do Control X to cut those 2 files. Now I'm going to create a new folder with Control Shift N as in November.
Control Shift N. Edit. New folder.
And it's going to ask me for a name. I'm going to call it Fun Stuff.
FUN space SEUFF.
Press enter to create the folder.
Enter. Items view multi-select list box. Fun stuff. N/5/2017 9:42 a.m. file folder.
Now I'm going to press enter to open the folder.
Enter. Fun stuff. Items view list
And I'm
box.
going to
read
do
only.
Control V to paste.
Items view multi-select list box. What ES in the old family Bible. Doc. Blind car thief. Doc. 3/16/2010.
Okay, my 2 files are there. I'm going to backspace out of that folder.
Drive 1 left parent E colon right parent. Items view list box read only. Items view multi-select list box. Fun stuff.
Now, Windows will always organize so that folders are at the top of your list and then files are after that, and they'll all be in alphabetical order. So I'm going to down arrow once.
Hearty cream of potato soup. Doc.
There's my first recipe, and I'm going to hold the Shift key because they're next to each other.
Mexican chicken. Doc 1/5/1999
And I down arrowed.
Microsoft Word 97-2003 document 13 AB.
And I'm going to Control X to cut them. I'm going to create a new folder with Control Shift N as in November.
Control Shift N. Edit.
This
New
time
folder.
I'm going to call it Recipes.
RECIPES.
Press enter to create
Enter.
the
Items
folder.
view multi-select list box. Recipes.
Press enter to open the folder.
Enter. Recipes. Items view list box.
Control V to paste.
Items view multi-select list box. Hearty cream of potato soup. Doc.
And both of my recipes are there. I'm going to backspace out of the recipes folder.
Drive 1 left parent E colon right parent. Items view multi-select list box. Recipes 10/5/.
Now I have recipes, and if I up arrow once,
Fun stuff.
there's Fun Stuff. Now if I want to change it so that my recipes are the first in the list, I'll need to rename that folder to something that comes before Fun Stuff. So I'm going to down arrow to Recipes.
Recipes.
I'm going to press F2, the function key 2, to rename this folder.
F2. Edit. Recipes.
I'm going to call it Food Stuff.
FOOD space SEUFF.
Press enter,
Enter. Items view multi-select list box. Food stuff.
and I'm going to press my function key 5, F5, to refresh the folder.
F5. Food stuff.
And food stuff is now at the top of the list.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff is now at the bottom of the list. So that is how you can manage files, folders, and drives using File Explorer.